Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Kelly. We are here today for Deck the Year 2025 for week 18. This is a fun collab that is hosted by Penny over Penny's Crafty Creations. And if you're interested in jumping into the collab, it's open. You can come jump in whenever you want. You don't have to do it every week. If you do a whole bunch of cards, you can show all the cards in the one video. Just make sure that you use the hashtag Deck the Year or Deck the Year 2025. Make sure that you tag Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. That way she can go see your video. There are a lot of people that are participating in this collab. It is a fantastic collab. It's a great way to use up scraps. It's a great way to think a little bit more outside the box and be a little creative with things, or try things and techniques that you've never tried before. So like I said, we're here this week for week 18. This is the first week of May. The next week, I think, is week 19. It will be after May the 4th is on a Sunday. And I am quite the Star Wars fan, so I love doing stuff that has to do, I'm sorry, move my camera stand, that has to do with Star Wars and May the 4th, and I do celebrate, Robert and I do celebrate May the 4th be with you, and that kind of thing, because I really love Star Wars. I love the first 3 movies that released, even though they were episodes 4, 5, and 6. I think that's, yeah, 4, 5, and 6. They are my favorite. The first 3 that they did, I'm not mad about them. I still watch them. They're not my favorite, but I really enjoyed some of the other direction that they went with it a little bit in the later years. But anyway, we're not here about that. We're here about Deck the Year. But the reason why I brought that up is because I thought it would be kind of fun to try to do like a Deck the Year that would have something to do with May the 4th and Star Wars. And none of my stickers that I have for the collab kind of aligns with being a Jedi, because you have to have, well, you don't have to, but the robe and the lightsaber and that kind of stuff. But they do have instructors. They do have teachers that teach the young Padawans. So this sticker kind of reminds me of more like of a librarian, so we're going to go with it. Here she is. She's a dragon. I love her. She's beautiful. And then I had this paper that came in that pack I had mentioned in the last video about buying paper scraps from Dollar Tree, and this was one of them that was in it. And I'm hoping that you could see that the shimmer on it. One side it's flat matte black, and then you flip it over, it has like the little shimmer sheen on it. So I used that, and I used a little bit of the I put them all away, but there's one that is right here in the corner. I tried to make kind of like a nebula in a way, and it's the violet to blue to red shift of the Folk Art Dragonfly Glaze. I found a couple more colors. I also used a like an aqua glitter paint, also from Folk Art. That one I picked up, I want to say Hobby Lobby, for like $2. And then I have the glitter paint already that I purchased before, so I just added a little bit extra. So I don't know, certain ways that you turn it, you could see. It's kind of hard to see. And then I have these big pack. I keep it over here right by my desk. This is a huge pack of Flackback gems, all different colors. I can't even remember when I bought these because I've had them for so long. And I bought them off of Amazon, and I honestly don't remember how much they were because I've had them for like a really long time. I organize them into color categories to make it easier instead of just constantly flipping back and forth to figure out what color I have. But these were the clear ones, and they were the tiny ones. I have 2 kind of clear, one that's kind of clear and one's kind of rainbow-ish clear. But I ran out of the little tiny ones that went in there, so I just used the little tiny clear ones. So they kind of look like stars in a way. And then she's holding her little book. And I just really love how this card turned out. It's super cute. And I love her. And it's for week 18. So here's my little binder right here. Let's see if we can zoom out just a little bit. I'm going to put her in here. Ah, I just popped up a gem. All right. We'll put it back in there later. But this is what I have done so far. No, you can't see all of them. Trying to get it where you can see almost all of them. There you go. Don't mind this mess over here. So this is what I've done so far, starting off with the first week of January. So week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. She's one of the female characters. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you could tell this is, I think these 5 weeks are January. These 4 weeks are February. And this guy right here, I believe, is February. And then we're going into March. And I believe this one is April. So these 4 are April. And then this will be the first week of May. So yeah, that's what I've got so far is 2 full sleeves of, and I don't see it as, you know, we're already 18 weeks into the month. I see it as I've already completed 2 full sheets of these, and I have, well, we have about 4 more sheets to go till the end of the year. And then I'll put this little gem back on. I'll pull her back out there and put the little gem back on and try to put it back in. The same thing happened to this one right here. I lost one. So like this one's a different color because I lost one of the darker ones. Sometimes with when you're putting it in with the gems, they're a little hard to get in because they stick up a little bit. But yeah, that's where we're at. Alrighty. I want to thank Penny for hosting this Funk Lab. It's fantastic. If you have a chance to join in, I highly recommend it. It's, like I said, it's a great way to use up stickers, great way to use up paper scraps that you've been hoarding and you don't know what to do with. And it's just a lot of fun. So we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.